Hello, you beautiful lot. So, I am back, and first of all, happy 2024 to whoever you are, wherever you are across the globe. Last year was just a wee bit shite for a lot of people, so hopefully this year is a much better one for you all, and I hope it is. So, let's get to it. I'm now going to get this field ready, because in the last episode we harvested it, so we now need to get more stuff in. Now, what I am thinking about for this time round is soybeans. Now, I'm not planning on doing what some content creators do, where they're putting just sorghum and then soybean in, sorghum, soybean, circling between the two. I'm not planning on doing that. I think I am going to put soybeans in this time round. Reason for that is because we want to get some money up. It is only a small field, so we want to get as much out of it as we can. Now, I am thinking about doing a little something down the line, and it does involve the grass area. Wait a minute, that's another bale, isn't it? Trust me to miss that. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. Unless you're looking down top, it's not exactly very easy to spot them always. So, especially the small bales. Big bales, yeah, small bales not so much. So, if I've missed one, I'm wondering if I've missed any more. Well, if I have, I'll just whack them on this trailer, and then we'll just take them all when we've got more. I don't think I'm going to bother taking a load if it's just one or two. You know, there's no point. But yeah, right, so let's get back to it. Oh, God. So it looks like I missed 5 so far. If there is any more, again, I'll pop them on. And maybe, I don't know how much that equates to, but there you go. Typical, really. Right, so yeah, so let's get this field done. I don't think it's going to be a big episode, simply because I'm trying to get them nice and small, but not too small. But anyway. Right, so that's that field cultivated. Come on. It's a little bit sticky, that specific trigger. But, clonk. Always catching things. It is quite wide, yes, but still. You know, I shouldn't be smacking that about as much as I do. Right, so we need to get some fertiliser down. And as I said beforehand, this is an organic farm. So there'll be no chemicals being used. So manure it is. Let's get this in the shed. Let's get the manure spreader out, and let's get to work, I think. Might as well top it up while I'm here. I mean, last time it took 1.5 loads. So I should imagine it would do the same, and that was half. I might as well have just done that half a load, shouldn't I? Then it just needed a full. But then again, knowing me, I would have started on it. And said, yep, okay, that's done. And I'd probably just ended up, yeah, whacking it all out anyway. So, this ain't going to take long, to be honest with you. This is probably gonna be the quickest job out of it all, because so I've extended a little bit towards the road a little bit over here. Well, I say road, the pavement just over here. It might. Hopefully it'll be all right. Sometimes it can be a bit finicky. And then I do love this. I do love this Volvo BM. It's a nice little tractor. You know, looks nice, sounds nice. A little loud, but does sound nice, to be honest with you. Anyway, I hope you're all okay. I hope you've enjoyed the festivities over the last few days. I haven't put much content out, I know, over Christmas. Got a family, kids. Trying to get everything done can be challenging. So, you know, health is still not brilliant anyway. So that way, you know, if I've got the energy for it, I'll record. You know, it's that simple. You know, but yeah. So and it's nice to sometimes put your feet up. You know, and just rest back, get on with it. You know. This is honking through it, so yeah, need to go back and get some more. Like I say, it's usually about 1.5. Now, let's try not to hit anything. Oh, look, managed to do it. See, I'm getting better. I say that, it's going to happen in a minute. Let's be honest, it's going to happen. Now, I am thinking about the animal pastures. Now, the animal pastures, the grass in them, if I remember rightly, mainly it does not grow back if you cut it, and it doesn't drop anything. It's just show grass. Now, if I want to make any silage, that's going to be a problem. If I'm going to make any silage, there's a little clamp there, which I'll do the silage in, and yeah, that's how. The biggest problem I'm going to have is compacting it, though, because this is not exactly a very heavy tractor. So probably have to get a roller of some kind, something. I do have something. I think I do have a mod, which is classic enough, but I just don't know if this has got the weight behind it to make full use of it, if you know what I mean, the tractor. I mean, that is something that I am planning on doing though, in the very near future. I might as well just leave this here, get the seeding done. There we go. So make sure it's set to soybean. There we go. And off we go. Right. Now, it's not exactly a brilliant field or brilliant area to seed, to be honest with you. Mind you, it's not meant to be. So I'm just utilising what land I've got. Might just do this as a jump cut because I think it's going to be quite painful. It's only 1.5 metre, I think. Was it 2 metres? Something like that. So, yeah. Don't be surprised if I jump cut. Yeah, I do want to get another tractor soon enough. A more powerful one, a slightly heavier one. So, I do have one in mind, but not sure. We'll see. Alright, nearly done. Well, you saw me seeding in the previous first episode anyway, so it's not exactly much different. Just out, plop, done. I can pull it, no problems. It's just slow progress. I mean, it's not exactly this episode's a series. It's going to be a slow runner anyway. You know, that's it's not going to be as well. I suppose even my survival series on the other map, it's quite slow running, but it is a survival. I mean, when that series is done, it was, you know, fair way off it yet. I've only just started it, but when that one's done, I will be planning another survival. So that's something that will become one and all with the channel, I'm thinking about doing that, is keeping a survival series going. Whether it be a different map or whichever, because there's going to be, each map you get to a tipping point, then it will start going in your favour. Obviously, once that happens, it's the end of the game. So, right, that's away. Let's get another application of fertiliser down. That's how I roll. I usually... what am I doing? Where am I going? Donut alert. I usually fertilise first, seed, fertilise after. You know, and then it's done. My driving is terrible. Mind you, this mod, the steering on it's a little bit sensitive, if I'll be honest. Could be worse. Right. Fertilising is done. That's that job. I think I'm going to park this. I might just park this by the manure buy point. Just here. So, there we go. Now, I think I'm going to be bringing this episode to an end very shortly anyway, because there's not a lot to do at the moment. But why I'm going to say, I'll just fill you in on what I'm thinking, because at the moment I own a fair bit of land, which is all these are all pastures. Now these pastures, like I said, you cut that grass, it won't drop anything and it won't grow back. So I am thinking, and it'll be a long job, mind you, this one might grow back. Not sure. I have to test it. But yeah, it's going to be a long job, but what I am thinking about doing is ploughing it up, which I'll probably use the cultivator for, and I might just do it in the next episode, and then replant seed. This one might grow back as well, but then again, I'm not really going to be cutting this one too much. But I'd have to get a mower that's big enough, or small enough, should I say. Anyway, right, so I'll see you all in the next episode. Next episode after this one will probably end up being a survival series episode. And I am planning on picking up the speed of both series soon, because I have decided on something in terms of the direction of the channel. I've had a long time to think about it. And yeah. So I'll see you all in the next episode. God bless you. Stay safe and take good care of yourselves.